U.S. President Donald Trump will soon leave the White House due to the election defeat. Trump, who has been bitter and confrontational with China throughout his tenure, is giving many wounds to the dragon as he goes. Just before leaving power, Trump has taken many decisions that could cause a lot of damage to China. On Wednesday, the Trump administration banned travel visas for members of the Chinese Communist Party, while cotton imports from a military company were also banned, alleging bonded wages. Not only this, Trump can pass a bill from the U.S. House of Representatives before his departure, allowing Chinese companies to pull out of the U.S. exchange. There is speculation that Trump will hurt China in the remaining 7 weeks before Biden becomes president. Authorities and big leaders of the Communist Party accused of undermining Hong Kong's autonomy can also be banned. Redman, director of the American Studies Center at the University of China and an advisor to the Chinese government, says Trump's actions will add to Biden's problems. He said, "It is a constant provocation. The starting point for a conversation keeps growing. There's little chance for the U.S. side to return to the pre-tension period." For Biden, these moves can be seen as either an advantageous position against China or potentially tying his hands. Joe Biden, a longtime senator and former vice president, told the New York Times this week that he would consult U.S. allies before taking major steps against China, including the Phase 1 trade deal between two of the world's largest economies in January. Rework is included. Steps taken by Trump this week could worsen the ongoing relationship between trade war, geopolitical competition and allegations of the genesis of the corona epidemic. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in November that America's strictness against China had not ended. He accused the ruling Communist Party of China of being brutal and against human freedom, calling it a Marxist-Leninist monster. On Wednesday, a law was passed in the U.S. Parliament that would allow U.S. officials to conduct financial audits of Chinese companies. Also, companies will need to disclose whether they are under the control of the Chinese government. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security also said that custom officials would confiscate ships carrying the Chinese company's cotton company product. The company is one of the largest cotton-growing companies in China. According to the new visa rules, Communist Party members and their family members will only be given a single entry visa, which will be valid for 1 month only. Earlier, he was given multiple entry visitor visas and the duration was 10 years. A spokesman for the U.S. Embassy said in an emailed statement, "The China Communist Party and its members try to influence the American people by propaganda, economic pressure and other devious antics in America. For decades, we gave CCP members free and unhindered access to American institutions and businesses, while such facilities were not extended to American citizens in China." Meanwhile, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Hua Chunying in Beijing said that he was not aware of the steps taken on the visa. However, he appealed to the U.S. to change his stance. At a press conference on Thursday, he said, "China expresses its objection with the American side, and we expect the American people to adopt a generally rational view of China and abandon their hatred and unusual mindset towards the CCP." Guys, I hope you like this video and please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.